Hello, YouTube watchers. It's your boy Bobbledink here, back in the physical realm, a realm beyond, if you will. Hint, hint. So, welcome to my new humble abode. It's been a while since I've been here. Hello, lovely to see you all again. This is my new gaming room. Normally, I'll be doing this for my Let's Plays, my streams, whenever I play a new video game. But today I thought I'd give a little reaction to some news we've got. News about a little purple dragon. And I saw that IGN did an interview of Toys for Bob, and I know they've been very passionate about this game. There's been a very long wait for it, so I thought I'd record my reaction live. So here we go. Take it away.
If you caught the Xbox Game Showcase, you probably
This is
noticed
so
a certain
exciting.
iconic
Luna.
purple dragon. Joining us to dive
watching it
into
with
the
Spyro as well,
Spyro
by the
Realm
way.
Beyond announcement and share the latest updates from Toys from Bob
Evil Dead.
are
I
Paul
don't care
Yan,
about that one,
studio head,
Spyro.
and Lou Studdard, associate creative director. Hi guys.
Oh, Paul Yan, I recognise him because he did an interview with Canadian Guy A, and he was giving like some major Andrew Garfield vibes of like, oh well, there's an audience for Spyro, so we'll see. There might be a new Spyro game. Sort of Andrew Garfield being like, I promise I'm not going to be in the new Spider-Man film. It's like it was giving that same energy. So shout out my boy Paul and Lou. I don't know you as well, but I look forward to getting to know you.
Welcome to IGN Live.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
We had to clear the room because Spyro is just, it's too hype, and there was just too many people, so we had to kick everybody out.
Mark
but hey,
Medina.
your game's out there in the wild.
I'm jealous
How do you
of you.
feel about that?
He's actually reminded me of I was going to say young me, but I don't know how old you are, Mark. But yeah,
Very, very excited. I mean,
Fortunately,
we've been
right now.
working in stealth for the past 2 years, and it's fantastic to be able to give a little peek, a little glimpse behind the curtain about what we've been building.
Yeah.
Honestly, relieved to finally be able to talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's still an element of like, can't believe it's out. Like it's open. You know, the secret's out there.
That's always a thing where it's like
It's a new paradigm.
We were talking before this, and you're like, I've been playing the game or whatever, but like you're never allowed to like tweet about it or post anything about it. You just have to pretend.
And now you can.
Working in secret.
Very normal day at the office. Well, speaking of the office, I want to talk first. I know people want to hear about Spyro, but I want to hear about Toys for Bob.
I want to hear about
You guys are
Spyro.
independent now.
No, Spyro.
After all these years.
Oh yeah,
We
true.
are.
How has that changed how you guys are approaching development for your future games?
I'll just say that Spyro Realm and Beyond for us, it represents a return to the types of games that we are most passionate about making.
Yeah.
And I think we have to go back a little bit in history to kind of talk about our journey through this. So we've been a part of Activision since 2005.
Wow.
And we've done
21
We've had
years.
a fantastic, successful partnership for over that time. We've done Skylanders, an original IP.
Ooh,
we've
Skylanders.
remade the
No,
classic
Skylanders
games of
is
Spyro
alright.
and the Reignite trilogy, and we've
I'm not like a hater of Skylanders. I just hate that they had to use Spyro's name to get it off the ground, and then didn't even acknowledge him in that entire franchise. And I think that's why I don't blame people for like not trusting Toys for Bob so much. Especially because their art style, I think, is closer to that cartoonish, like Skylanders over stimulation style. But I mean, it's not too far cry from, I guess, where it was kind of heading anyway with Hero's Tale and the Legend series. So anyway, I'll stop yapping. Take it away, Paul.
done a whole new breath of life for Crash Bandicoot in Crash Bandicoot 4 and Crash Team Rumble. And when
They
we
did a
were
brilliant job with
right
those,
around
actually.
2022 or so, times changed.
Yeah.
And there was a corporate.
What do you mean?
Things started to
happen.
change. There was a lot of things that were shifting in the industry, and
Yeah.
particularly for us,
Gaming has changed
there was a
a lot.
corporate mandate for us to move and support larger initiatives.
Right.
Games like Warzone and Overwatch 2. And Toys for Bob stepped up to support those initiatives and support those teams and those games, and we're very proud of the work that we did. But deep down inside, we knew that there wasn't the right fit.
Yeah.
And we were getting away from the types of games that we love to make and that we're best known to do.
And that we love playing.
So that was part of the journey of moving towards independence.
So if I'm a Toys for Bob fan, which I am, by the way.
Thank you.
If I'm a Toys for Bob fan and I'm reading it was earlier this year or last year where you guys announced that you were going independent?
It's 2023. It was
Oh,
that
okay, so
time
it's been a
period.
couple years
It's been a
now.
couple of years.
That
yes.
too, yeah.
So I'm wondering what you guys are making
So about the time it took them to make this new Spyro game, basically.
next, and sure enough, you come back with an Activision
More Spyro.
title.
More Spyro.
Yeah.
More Spyro.
You know, my first thought would be, oh, are they going to work on something original? Or are they going to, you know, kind of maybe break away from the Activision IP? And you guys did not. So is
Yeah.
this something
Thank
we
you.
can expect from Toys for Bob going forward? Like, what made you choose Spyro?
Well, Spyro's been on our minds for a long time. It's part of our DNA. We've been working
Sure.
with the character, you know, through Skylanders and through
Yeah.
Reignited. And to be honest, during the Reignited trilogy, that's
Deserves
where the
its own
spark of the
game.
idea for this game came from.
The spark.
Yes. So we've been thinking about it for a long time,
Yeah.
and we knew that we wanted to go and create an original title for that. So that's where it began. But to your question
Such a
about
gorgeous
still working
trailer
with
as well.
Activision, that sounds strange, and I can see the optics of that is a little
Sure.
bit odd. But I can tell you that right around 2023, around that time period, Microsoft was in the process of acquiring Activision.
Yeah.
And like I said earlier, we were doing.
I will eventually do a proper deep dive on all of this. Give you my thoughts. Probably not a lot of original thoughts, stuff that's been said already, but why not add my voice to the fire, to the flames?
Our focus was split across many different support areas, and we were just moving away from the types of games that we were really passionate about doing.
Yeah.
And so with the amount of change that was on the horizon with the acquisition
Souls is such a good
and
word.
this transition that was coming up, we felt that that was the right time for us to say, let's double down and bet on ourselves in a big way, and let's propose something really radical. So we put forth a plan that said, hey, we would like to buy back our independence and
Yeah.
take back creative control, organizational control, financial control, and then spin out as a separate independent company.
See, it's funny that they're using the language like take back control, buy back independence and stuff, because oftentimes when you hear that, it's like kind of corporate postulation for, you know, like we're not going to work on the game, or we're going to basically like blindside the fan base. So like I'm really grateful they didn't do that, and that this time it actually meant something, but I totally understand and respect why people were wary of that. And I think even Canadian Guy A was a bit jaded by that for a time. So I'm just happy that they've kind of won back our trust with this announcement.
And in order to focus on the types of games that we love, and also to preserve the team and all the tenure that we've built. And part of that proposal was also building and developing this new game that we've been thinking about for so long, and delivering that for and in partnership with Xbox.
That is true.
I know I'm not going to get any,
Because they could have been working on it all this time, but since 2024.
Thinking about making an original title, like, is this kind of our?
Yeah,
this
he's
is our
asking my
first,
question,
like, launch of
basically.
an independent studio, and now we're going to work on something that's wholly ours.
I mean, the thing with Spyro for us is it's been in the DNA of the studio's history for so long that we have such an affinity for the character that given the opportunity, we immediately leapt at it. And so as far as anything original, anything else coming down the pipeline.
I mean, even looking at that trailer there, it kind of looks like it's sort of giving Reignited, but like more detailed, a bit more grown up. Not in like a 18 plus like blood game in a way. But yeah, just more so in that they've actually had time to like craft something like unique and original.
You know, obviously we'll wait and see, but you know, for us, it's just this amazing opportunity for us to continue to define the future for, you know, a beloved character that means so much to so many players and to us as a studio.
You're like, we're not being held at gunpoint. We wanted to make this game.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
No, honestly, it really is something special to us.
Me and you work
If
together.
anything, I think they'd be holding Activision at gunpoint to let them like use the IP and do something with it. I say that as a joke, by the way, before anyone comes at me.
Yeah, well, you know, we shot a video together for Crash 4.
Yeah.
Did they?
What about like
Never saw that one.
when it came to making Spyro?
Yeah.
Hey, Danta Fanta. Okay.
Did you feel this confidence because you're like, you know what? We killed it with Crash 4. We're just gonna kill it again.
Well, appreciate the sentiment.
Loki
Thank
expecting
you.
Dancer to
Yeah,
come
we'll
out and
take
drink
that.
one of those.
But you know,
The
for
camera's
us, it's
perfect there.
really one of the things that we as a studio love to do, especially with these kind of franchises that we've been, you know, working with so long, is identify what makes them tick.
Yeah.
And how we can put a Toys for Bob spin on it, how we can evolve kind of what it means to play one of these franchises. We did it with Crash 4. And for Spyro, you know, again, we had the Skylanders series, we had the Reignited trilogy. And for us, it's just all about knowing and being intimately familiar with a character and being familiar with the franchise and what makes it tick and what defines it.
Yeah.
Right? And so, you know, honestly, it's not really a confidence level as it is we love it too, and we want to see it continue and move forward in ways.
He's such a gamer. Like, he's very much giving the I'm not used to being on stage talking like this. Kind of, I don't know, Bert from like The Big Bang Theory, like it's given that same energy, you know, like kind of talks from passion rather than talks from corporate media training. And that's always quite nice to see, especially in the gaming community. I find like a lot of the people working on these games, you know, like they're putting in long hours, you know, like sitting in front of a computer screen all day and everything. Like, you know, these are not media people. And it's quite nice and refreshing to see. It's like we're reacting to real people.
Is that it's never done in the past.
Do you ever, like, in this world of, you know, ultra realistic graphics and all that stuff, and you know, you guys are the 3D platformer people, does it warm your heart seeing games like Astrobot win Game of the Year and stuff like that? And you're like, we're still relevant, like we're still in there, you know. People love 3D platformers.
1,000%.
Yes.
Oh yeah, people never stop
That's what
liking
I'm
3D
about.
platformers.
You know, Rayman, and you know, their
Let's
announcements.
go
It's just
invest
like,
in them.
Just got
Yeah.
announced,
we would love to see it. Love to see it. And I think you know that's part of our DNA as a studio is we want to bring forth joyful experiences, colorful characters, handcrafted, whimsical worlds. And so if the
people still want this,
more players are attracted to that game, fantastic. That's our wheelhouse. We want to live there.
Absolutely.
The audience is going to kill us if we don't talk about Spyro at all. So let's
we're here
talk
for
about one of the you're like, let's do it. Let's talk about one of the something somebody may have heard, which is this is not an original voice actor for Spyro. Who do we got?
Well, it is the original.
It's the original.
Not a new voice actor. Yes, correct.
Carlos Alazraki.
It's all right. Honestly, you know, for us,
That's Tom Kenny.
as I said, you know, we know intimately this character. We love this character, and nothing really embodies Spyro for us more than Tom Kenny voicing and embodying Spyro. And so Tom was who we brought back for the Reignited trilogy. It was who voiced Spyro in some of the original games. Yeah. And Tom is...
It's kind of nuts, because I didn't realize when I was a kid for the longest time that Spyro was Tom Kenny. And I was a big SpongeBob fan as well. So I wonder if, like, subconsciously I just kind of, like, merged the two together.
It's just this phenomenal voice actor who is an absolute pleasure to work with and loves this franchise. He was so excited.
It didn't take any convincing.
No, not at all.
And making a new Spyro game.
Honestly, he's
probably
talking
handsome
to us
pay
in
package as
session
well
about
doesn't hurt.
His
but,
memories of recording it.
I would have done it for free.
How people come up to him saying that they want a new Spyro game and how excited he is for that. And honestly, it took about 10 seconds for him to get the voice back and the personality back, and we were ready to go in session.
You guys, we don't see a ton of gameplay in the new trailer, but there's a little bit at the end.
Yep.
And there is a dragon flight is kind of the thing we're going for here.
Yeah.
Are we expecting to see more flying in this one, or just more gliding?
I mean, actually, yes. The whole thing that we're showing off today as part of the reveal is the fact that we are trying to amplify what it means to be a dragon in this game.
Okay.
And that means leaning into dragon flight.
Oh, cool.
Now, you can see it in the actual cinematic portion of the trailer, but you're going to be transitioning from ground to air at a moment's notice. Whenever you want as true player freedom. It is
really? There's no thing on the floor that you have to touch.
Not at all. No, it is press a button and you are flying.
I suppose you could.
It's not select levels.
Could do it anywhere, Sergeant Burt.
It is true.
I'm kidding.
But one of the things that we're showing off in the gameplay portion is
I really do want the side characters back.
Yeah.
We want you diving down to catch speed, using your flame breath to ignite campfires to get lift before flapping.
Bro, kind of in the middle of an interview here. That's a bit rude, isn't it?
your wings to sustain
Okay.
momentum and interacting with the world. So it is
What is going on with that light, bro?
engaging flight as you're kind of traversing through this environment.
I'm going to give you an easy one.
Okay.
Is this for the olds like me that played Spyro on my PlayStation 1 demo disc?
Sure.
Or is this for the youngs?
I'm an old. Ugh.
Who are playing Astrobot and
Youngs.
recent Nintendo platformers?
Sure.
It should be for everyone.
For us, this represents, it's hackney to say a bit of both, but it is. It is.
That's why I said it was an easy one.
I know. Thank you. But no, we purposely started with, obviously, the fans, ourselves, all of them in mind. That's why we're bringing Tom back. That's why we're embodying the tone and the personality of this character. But
let's be real, guys. Whether this is the best game in the world ever or not, we're all going to be playing it and streaming it and talking about it for years to come. And I know there's some asking, is this going to stop the memes of the older games? And it's well, if it didn't stop with Reignited, it's not going to stop now. The original games will always be the original games, but I am opening my heart for a new Spyro experience. We've all waited long enough. Let's give this a chance to succeed.
We purposely set ourselves a goal to make this a great inroads for new players.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Story-wise, do I need to know what happened in the first?
So I feel I keep cutting them off mid-flow, so I apologize.
All of them in mind. That's why we're bringing Tom back. That's why we're embodying the tone and the personality of this character. But we purposely set ourselves a goal to make this a great inroads for new players.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. Yeah. That's what it needs to be.
Do I need to know what happened in the first 3 games, or?
So we're not talking detail-wise.
Okay.
But again, we wanted to make this as welcoming an onboarding point for new players as could be.
Is there a world where Tom says no and you do it anyways, just with somebody else?
Thankfully, we don't have to live in that world.
Yeah.
I mean, they had someone else for Skylanders, and Tom Kenny voice acted in that game, but not as Spyro. So, there are other voice actors, but I mean, as long as Tom Kenny's fit and able to do it, I say, keep bringing him back.
Thankfully, we don't have to live in that world. Tom is a delight, and honestly, happy to be part of the crew.
Okay, cool. All right, well
Tom Kenny Spyro fan confirmed.
Crash out really quick. We got to talk about the release because you guys
crash out. Oh, was this another reveal?
Did kind of tease it, and platforms too.
Yeah.
Were you guys was there any sort of mandate to try to have this as an Xbox exclusive, or as an indie you guys were, or as an independent studio you guys got the freedom to just be we want our game everywhere?
I mean, honestly, as part of the conversations about making this game, it was trying to get it in the hands of as many players as possible. And so for us, that means bringing it to Xbox. That means bringing it to Xbox Game Pass, Xbox on PC, but also PlayStation 5, Switch 2, and Steam.
That's what it needs to succeed.
Day and date, nice and frosty.
That's the plan.
That's yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, spring 2027 is when we're going to be playing A Realm Beyond. I hope everybody's excited for it. I know I am.
We should start taking bets on when in spring 2027.
On the reveal.
We talk in
Thank you so
March,
much for having us. Couldn't be more
April,
excited to
May,
talk about it
June.
finally.
I know. We can't wait to have you guys back. For more on IGN Live and everything.
Well, there we go. That was a very good interview. I am disappointed that we didn't work out what the guy was doing with the light in the background, or Danta didn't come to steal one of those Fantas, but who knows, maybe next time. I'm very excited, very pumped, and I think just hearing them talk about it there so passionately, I don't know, made me excited. A bit apprehensive about what permanent flight means, because I know gliding and platforming was a big deal, but hopefully with this new game that they're building from scratch, from the ground up, they can probably I don't know, just work on different mechanics and make the levels custom made to what they have in mind for Spyro. So I'm excited. I'll be buying it on release day, probably for Steam and the PS5. I don't have a Switch 2 or Xbox, sadly. My brother does have an Xbox, so I might get it for him as well. But very excited. More to come. So see you later. Bobbledink out.